Spots Olesen. He'll gain the Calgary line. Drops it off to nobody. And here comes Rory Cairns. Waits for help. Martin Frk all by himself. Frk shoots and scores! His first as a Wrangler. Ties the game late in the first. I should say second.
Rstevich on the left side. Puts it down low before return feed up top. Rstevich left side. Frk unleashes and he scores. The biggest shot in the American Hockey League finds the back of the net as Martin Frk rips one from a sharp angle, and it's 6-0. It'll bounce to Rstevich, and he'll play it around the wall. Comes all the way for Honzek into the middle. They score. A broken play ends up on the stick of Martin Frk, and he roofs it.
Cooley was down and out, got some help from his blue liner. I think that was Rstevich. And a flurry of activity in front of the Calgary goal. It remains 2-0. Action the other way. Rstevich, Frk, and he scores! Martin Frk continues to be hot. 3-0 Calgary. Period number 2, already up by 3 as Cooley plays it, leaves it on the half wall. And reversed into the neutral zone, but quickly picked up by Martin Frk. He's got a step, cuts to the middle of the ice, shoots and scores! Martin Frk makes it 4-0 Calgary. Lays it off for Rstevich. He'll walk to the near circle, to the line. Aspro shot and they score! Marty Frk from his office. 4-1 Calgary on the power play.
Fortunately missed. He was knocked down and then put into his own net. But hey, you gotta like the moxie that he brings.
That's A for effort.
2-1 Firebirds halfway through the hockey game. Solovyov shot, tip, they score. Martin Frk not showing off the big blast there, but the redirect.
D-to-D pass. Brought down by Poirier. Surveys. Spots Clark Bishop at the center of the ice. Sam Honzek, the rookie, feathers it through on Frk and he scores! What hand-eye coordination for number 29. 2-0 Calgary. Doesn't like what he sees, so he'll skate it into his own end. Here comes the captain, sees a lane, cuts through the middle of the ice, waits at the blue line, feathers it. Martin Frk scores! Martin Frk calls game on a Friday night. Calgary wins in overtime.
Division, puck loose out of neutral, scooped up Bishop with it down the left wing side, centers it, shot, scores! Just tipped to the back of the net by Martin Frk, and a beautiful setup on the left wing boards for Bishop.
Wranglers really need to try and shift the puck from one side of the ice to the other after winning a draw, because the Roadrunners get real aggressive out to the point every time they've lost one of the faceoffs on the kill.
Calgary's got it near side, going rink wide. Frk, a couple of moves, dances to the middle. It's a beauty! The veteran gives a wave to his family, a kiss to his kids. It's 3-3. Played out, 10 seconds to go, maybe one last rush. Nope, there's William Stromgren, cuts it off. Martin Frk, empty net. Puts it over to Frk, who switched sides. Stromgren from the blue line, goes rink wide. What a play, Martin Frk! The vision from William Stromgren to find the veteran, roll the highlight reel. It's a beauty, and we're tied.
Over to Christian Felton, up ahead for Smith. Smith to center, looking for Stevens. Locked away by Rstevich, and Honzek will drop it off for Cillier. His shot, make that Frk, and he scores! Martin Frk with a hard shot on the right wing, open to scoring. And that's one of his best assets. is that shot of his. Doesn't need much time and space to get it off, and the Wranglers are on the board less than 6 minutes in. Canucks are delayed offside, so Solovyov will take the ice. He's given to center. Plays it towards Siona, who taps it in behind the net of Tolopilo. Now Sam Morton with a pass to the slot. Frk is there, and he got hooked. That's going to be a penalty, and Frk scored anyways. What a snipe. Martin Frk, while falling, goes top shelf over the shoulder of Tolopilo. And for a second straight night, Martin Frk opens the scoring. He's got 16 on the year.
Plays it across and is out of the zone. Bad pass intended for Stromgren that will force the Wranglers to regroup. Morton's back in into the slot. Here's Cairns across. Frk, one-timer, scores. Beautiful zone entry for the Wranglers as they caught the Silver Knights in a partial change. And Martin Frk with the one-timer from the left dot beats Lindbaum to tie the game at 2.
Check gets it over to Cairns. Dryden Hunt banks it over to Cairns. Hunt to Frk, loads up, shoots, and he scores! From his office. 1-0 Calgary. Slides it ahead. Dryden Hunt straddles the line. Spots Cairns. Frk! Oh! What a finish! Tic-tac-toe, top shelf. Calgary, an absolute beauty finish. Spectacular passing by this top line. A collision there at the blue line. Yamson takes a massive spill. Frk shoots and scores. Martin Frk left all alone. 2-0 Calgary after a couple of broken plays.
The man in first. Frk tees it up. Shot blocked. In front. Rebound. They score. Martin Frk. First time he was the 9. Second time he wasn't. In 55 seconds in, the Wranglers lead 1-0.
Wide. Cairns continues to chase. Taken down with a heavy check. Sam Morton wants to fish it free from the near corner, supported by Cairns. Frk! Oh my goodness! Dangle City! 2-0 Calgary!
Marty Frk now up to 51 points on the season. That's going to be point number 22.
Cairns loads up. Frk waits, shoots! Top shelf from his office. 3-1.
Play, backdoor pass is stolen, and look out, a chance away for Frk, trying to go on a breakaway. Frk pushed the puck too far in front, and he couldn't get a shot away, but he got hooked. And we're gonna get a penalty here. And did Frk hit Shelovs? He might have on his way through. Or is it a penalty shot? Who owns the hardest shot in AHL history? Here he comes, Frk, takes it to his left. Now down the middle, walks in, Frk scores! Beats Shelovs' glove side, and the Wranglers are on the board with 11:22 to go. Made that look easy, did Martin Frk, and used that great shot to his advantage. Still on a 5-on-3 for less than a minute. Cairns regroups to the blue line. Walking in, pulls it in front and missed the tip from Morton. Chase Waters fighting the rolling puck, couldn't control. And the Wranglers do a good job of getting the loose puck, left corner. Cairns up top, Frk, wrist shot, scores! Martin Frk has both goals. It's a 5-on-3 marker. 9:35 to go, and the Wranglers are still in the man advantage for 1 minute and 6 seconds. Frk, Stromgren going to the net. Frk, shot, scores! Martin Frk gets his 5th career hat trick as he beats Shelovs' glove side. And he's got 3 of the 4 tonight for Calgary. They get another early one here in the period, just like they did in the second.
Aspro inside his blue line to Poirier. Won't get his legs moving at center. Gains the San Jose line. Flips it to Frk. Frk, a couple of moves! Are you kidding